Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be looking at Ghost Recon Break Point. Now this is the closed beta. Hopefully I won't get into any trouble for sharing this with you. But this is one hell of a game in terms of performance that's necessary to run it maxed out. I'm going to show you the settings now. I'm actually running this at ultra settings. Now this isn't even as far as the game can go. You can actually put this game into a preset called ultimate. Now if you do that with my specs, you're dropping down into the 40 FPS range. That's not what I would like to experience the game up. So I'm going to play this at ultra settings. Just going through these settings now so you guys can have a quick look. Also, I've enabled HDR, and I'm also recorded in HDR as I do have the GC573 capture card. So full HDR going to be on show, and let's see how the game performs. So Ghost Recon Break Point, the trailer looked amazing, and I'm expecting good things from this game. I'm not really a massive Ghost Recon player, it has to be said, so so forgive me for some of the gameplay that you're gonna see here, but I've actually had access to the alpha, and this is performing a hell of a lot better, and I'm happy to see it because the performance in the alpha, well, I don't want to talk about it because I'm not allowed to, but yeah, the game's performing a hell of a lot better. Let's just put it this way. Let's just take a time to just look at the detail in the game. The foliage is all moving around, the trees are moving. This is just I think it's just a default character. I didn't bother mess around with the face or anything like that. I think they're auto-generated, so when you start your game, it could look a bit different. Okay. I think there's a few hostiles around here, so.
Was anyone even in there? If there was, they ain't anymore. That's messed up, man.
Okay. So we got two. I want to try and creep up on this guy. See if I can take him out. But yeah, getting around 60 frames per second in ultra settings at 4K. Not too bad. You're definitely going to need a beast of a PC to play this game at 4K and get over 60 frames per second. Damn. I was a bit too slow. Let me just deal with this guy now. Headshot. Hopefully he isn't with any company. Just gonna knock this guy out. Yeah, so I was a little slow to react there. Could have taken him out without being noticed, but hey, not too bothered. See what he's got on him. I haven't really got an objective, it seems, so I'm just gonna kind of make my way around the map and see if we can collect a automatic rifle. Right now I've only got this sidearm. But yeah, good looking game, it has to be said. Very, very good looking game. Let's crouch, don't want to run into any more hostiles. Looking at the CPU usage, you're using about 25% of my i9 9900K. So it's not very CPU heavy so far anyway. So we got ourselves a rifle. That's what I was looking for. So you press L to access the loadout. And you can just equip this. Let's edit it. We'd like to put a silencer on if possible. So we've got a normal muzzle. Let's put the suppressor on. That will do. I don't want any enemies knowing I'm here. And I'm assuming, okay, number 1 for main weapon and 3 for sidearm. That works for me. So yeah, there we go. Again, let's have a quick look. Sorry that I'm just kind of oogling the game, but I just want to check out the visuals. This is me seeing it for the first time in beta, and it looks a hell of a lot better. That's about as far as I'm going to go.
My soldiers.
Okay, so you can just kind of alternate between your recovery items. He's dead, obviously. Not too sure what to make of the HDR yet. It looks okay. I'm playing this on a Samsung Q6 FNQ LED TV. Got decent HDR performance, and the game looks good. Okay, let's go over here and see what's going on. By the way, guys, I've got some Gears of War 5 gameplay coming up soon. I just bought the Ultimate Edition, so I do get to play a few days early. Been looking forward to that game, so I thought, hey, what the hell, let's just buy the Ultimate Edition and get some. I may even just live stream the actual game, why not? But anyway, Ghost Recon. Can't complain too much about the performance at ultra settings. Game looks fabulous. Yeah, very, very good looking game. Don't know much about the story. All I know is it's like a futuristic setting. I can hear some hostiles around here. Try and be careful. It's like you're on this pretty much like a kind of AI resort. I would try to describe it as, where somewhere where they kind of make top secret, I guess, technology. Want it out the way of the public. Guess for they want no what's it called, corporate espionage or just patent infringement and things like that. They're just trying to keep all their secrets on the wrap, basically. Let's try it. I can hear voices, but I don't know where they're coming from, so let's try to approach slowly. I've got a muzzle silencer on my my rifle, so should be able to take out a few guys without alerting everyone.
God, this place is a shithole. They never get through here.
What have we got in here? So we've got some body armor. It's a bit of a higher level than the one I'm wearing. Let me just quickly get to cover. Let's go to the loadout, see if I can equip that now. This is more your looks than anything. It's your lobby, that's your map. It's not that clear. I won't mess around with it too much right now. I guess you got to go over to this side. So, and you do have a visual change as well, so you can actually see the character wearing the item. There's a little bit of screen tearing there. I am using a capture card. It's pass through the HDMI, so it does actually record screen tear, but in your own experience you probably won't see any.
There's body parts everywhere. I saw an arm. By itself, an arm. Survivors, my ass. Who could have survived that? Stay
Right, there's a
sharp.
few guys over here.
Anything can happen, even someone surviving that slaughter.
Who are these guys?
Try to take these guys out real quick. Drop them before they even knew what was going on. See if I can take these two guys out as well.
There's no way anyone could survive a crash like that. Let's keep looking. If anyone's still breathing, Herzog's gonna want to have a nice little chat with them.
I just want to split these two up. The guy with the red hat somewhat strikes me as a high level character. I don't really want to get into a firefight with both of them, so I'm going to take this guy out first.
Damn.
Both down. Alright, I'm going to head over to the waypoint and see what we find. Funnily enough, I'm not getting 100% usage on my GPU even though I'm at 4K. So, I don't know if that's down to bottlenecking or just some driver optimizations need to be made.
To be alive.
Okay, let's have a quick look.
SoundCloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact, contact. Check fire! Walker.
Sorry, Weaver.
Damn, just shot his friend in the head, point blank range. Okay, these guys are high level guys, so I'm not going to mess with them. I'm not about to watch any tutorials right now, but I want to avoid these guys at all costs. Let's make our way back to the waypoint. I'm just going to press. I want to take these guys out actually. Can we just get rid of this annoying tutorial that's just in the way? This is pretty much showing you about the level of characters, who to mess with and who not to mess with. Let's sneak up on this guy. See if I can grab him this time without alerting him. So neutralize. Oh, that's brutal as hell. I remember seeing a few kills like that on the trailer. So it's good to see that they have it on the game. Man, I'm not coming back from that one. A few guys over here as well. You get level ups and stuff as you go.
I just smoked a ghost, first kill of the day. These guys ain't shit. I don't know what everyone's worried about.
You just better hope to God we kill them all. Last thing you want on this island.
Alright, took these guys out before they can react. So they haven't alerted their buddies. You can move the bodies, of course, just to save yourself from being detected. But so far I'm happy with the way the game performs. You guys, or some of you guys, wouldn't have been privy to the closed alpha, so all I can say is I was worried for a little bit, but these things are looking good so far. Of course, I wouldn't deny you guys how the game performs in ultimate settings, so I'm just going to go into the settings now. As you can see, I'm getting 63 frames per second. Let's pause the game. Load the ultimate preset and you can see how things quickly go downhill. You're going to need more than a RTX 2080 Ti if you want to max out this game. This is going to be a beast to run max settings. It does say texture quality settings would only apply after reloading the game from the main menu. So essentially some of the settings are loaded, not all of them are. So I'll probably do a completely different video with the full ultimate settings, but this is just more to give you guys a quick taste of what's to come. So as you can see, quick 20 frames per second drop off there. Not nice at all. I definitely won't be playing the game at ultimate settings because let's just be real, it's just not good enough. It's just too much for an RTX 2080 Ti on its own. So for some of you rich guys with the SLI, you may be able to get away with it, but unless they bring out a single GPU that's more powerful in the next month or so, it's not really going to be something that anyone's doing at 4K. Maybe 1440p though. So anyway, just going to see what happens at this waypoint, and I'll leave it there. Hopefully I'll give you guys a good look at how the game performs. I'm kind of impressed by it compared to what I've seen earlier.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost lead out.
Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there. I might make again, like I said, make a separate video at ultimate settings, just for those who want to see the performance at completely maxed out. But it's definitely a good looking game and quite taxing on the system, so you gotta have some good specs if you want to max this thing out. So anyway, as always guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.